Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
We thought that people needed to take a really good look at that's what's been going on for the last 2 years, trying to get this building online. And so now we're at the point where we're doing a transition from the old shelter to the new shelter.
The Nye County Animal Shelter is 19,000 square feet of climate-controlled comfort, featuring a large lobby, pet visitation rooms, kennels for large breed and small breed dogs, a complete cat room and room for other animals such as snakes, turtles, and more. There's even an area for all types of livestock, and we'll eventually have a yard for those who would like to take the animals outside. Nye County Animal Control officers are able to bring animals in and out of the Sallyport, which has an office for those officers and a complete wash station for the needs of the animals and staff. There's a laundry room, food preparation area, an operating room, vet clinic, staff offices, intake areas, video surveillance system, special feeding bowls for each kennel to keep staff safe, and drains to ensure that the kennels stay clean. The shelter is not completely ready for occupancy at this time. The shelter is now under the Nye County Sheriff's Office. They have 6 new county staff and 4 volunteers who are currently working to move everything over for the big grand opening. Both shelters are currently closed unless a person is missing an animal or seriously wanting to adopt. That number is the same as before, 775-751-7020.
Down here where the door's at, they get themselves tangled up. And they also used to jump up to the cable as it went this way. Now it's to the side. There'll be a rail that goes across there so they can't get to it.
The other thing is we are going to have a state-of-the-art surgery area. We have a negative room, 2 of them, one for cats, one for dogs. And that means that it's negative pressure. So that if someone comes in, some animal comes in, and they have contagious disease, it'll go out through the negative pressure system, through a HEPA filter, which is a charcoal filter plus, and it won't go out into the community.
The county is reaching out to veterinarians who may be interested in occupying a space for private practice as well as for the shelter pets, surgeries, including spay, neuter, even microchips and rabies vaccinations. As far as Title VI, which says that any animal which is not claimed by its owner within 3 working days may be adopted out or destroyed, Sheriff Sharon Morley says that they are rewriting that code, which many residents have complained about. She also says that they are looking into an animal behaviorist to help make pets more adoptable.
We have a new Title VI coming out, and in Title VI it explains exactly what and how euthanasia would happen here, and that's only by a veterinarian at this particular time. Veterinarian says the animal is suffering and needs to be put down, then that animal will be put down.
The new shelter manager, Natasha Crabtree, is on board, according to the sheriff.
When the other shelters were going on, especially the shelter across the street, we found that there were a lot of things that we'd like to have but didn't. And Frank was instrumental in getting those things into this kennel, making sure that the animals couldn't be tied up in the guillotine door wires that brought the guillotine doors up, that people weren't going to be bit because they're changing water out and changing food. All of those things were incorporated into this, and also the sanitation system. He was instrumental in designing that.
The county shelter accepts volunteers from the public, and they will have an inmate program assisting with the pets. The hours of operation are not set as of yet at their location, 1580 East Surrey Lane. For more information, you can give them a call, 775-751-7020. You can even find them on Facebook at the Nye County Animal Shelter. And just a reminder that it is still law. You must report the finding of a pet to Nye County Animal Control and the shelter at 775-751-7020. We'll keep you posted on this developing story.
I just think that everybody should be very proud of this place. And when we do have our grand opening, we're going to be giving tours. And please come down We'd really love to have you and love to have you see what this place is really all about.